And, oh, not paying attention, going straight into the pike. Welcome to Come Up and Middle Up. My name is Enrique and this is the ladder. We are changing it up. I am now recording everything on this day and one day only. And yeah, it helps me a lot for to be part of it. Just join me on Twitch. So, to change it up, we also on the left side, we have all my friends chatting with me. It's Charizard that you see, the Ridder and Dummy. They're talking and they're chatting. If you want to be part of that chat, feel free and join me in the recording of these videos. It's still about the ladder though. We're still talking about the ladder. And obviously it's Maru versus PBR. It's the rank 3 versus rank 11. It's Elves versus Angmar. And it's on Fords of Bruinen. And if you look at the history, Maru and PBR played a lot of games together. 21 times Maru won. PBR only won 4 times of those head-to-head matches. So this is very much in favor of Maru. If you look at the matchup of the map mastery, PBR won 7 times, lost 6 times on Fords of Bruinen. Maru won 9 times and lost 6 times on Fords of Bruinen. So there's a little bit of even-ish idea. Maru just played a little bit more. Then we got the faction win rates. Maru won 39 games as Elves and lost them 12 times. And PBR's Angmar won 29 times and lost 9 times. And the global matchup win rates, it's Elves versus Angmar. As Elves, Maru won 4 times and lost once. And as Angmar, PBR won 6 times and lost only 1 time. And yeah, so for today's game, it's Maru versus PBR. It's going to be a 30-minute game. Let's see who comes up on top. Let's get into the game. Welcome to the Fords of Bruinen. This is Maru versus PBR. We have PBR on the top left as the Angmar player. And on the bottom right, we have the Elven player Maru, named here as Brav, as that is his in-game name. But we know him as the player Maru. We are in Fords of Bruinen, and Fords of Bruinen have a beautiful, in the top, lane, a work pit. In the bot lane, we obviously have a work pit as well. That makes it a little bit symmetrical. We have some cool structures, cool mountains where you can walk in and out of. We have some goblins in the back of the base, wildly known to be taken quickly by the pros. Bottom left we have a cave troll, and top right we have a cave troll. And as my advice for this week basically and today is keep your money low. First 5 minutes you should not be above 500 resources unless you have a purpose for it. Just like this, he wants another a Hall of Kings, so he waits for 400 resources and then builds it. Also PBR building 97% mills, that makes his resources a tick 25 every time. And that would be the tip. Keep your money low. 500 resources the very first 5 minutes of the game. If you want to research and analyze your own games, one of the rules is look at your resources. What are the moments in the game that your resources go below or go above 500? Why are you distracted by the most? If you can pinpoint those things and write them down for yourself and figure out how to trick your brain into recognizing those patterns, you might be able to spend your money more efficiently. So we look at Maru whilst destroying those things, while defending his base, building wall hubs to defend his melon tree, Maru spotting another attack by Gundabad warriors. And there is more Gundabad warriors here. Soldiers are trying to destroy them. There is a wall still being built. And Lorien warriors, or Lorien archers, are defending, or trying to help and defend the buildings. This is a good spam by PBR. PBR, though, does kind of hurt his economy by doing this. There's a Warden being used, and now definitely taking down one of the melon trees. As you may have noticed, there was some creeping being done. That means that the Elven player has a little bit more of an advantage eco-wise, and army-wise it is also a little bit of the advantage of the Elven player. Angmar, though, destroying one of the melon trees. They're being rebuilt immediately, and forgetting to delete the wall hub. Not the biggest of problem. Also, if you defend with the wall hub, use the wall hub. Just build like a little wall to the right side of the map to make it way more difficult, or surround a melon tree with walls. You're building it anyway, might as well use it. And there it goes, 1 kill on that master and the whole battalion goes down. 2 units on the top side of the map, 2 units on the bottom side of the map. Maru trying to creep, PBR does not let him. PBR now building a wolf den that is unlocking the cav abilities for these trolls. And let's see if he's going to use them. PBR is retreating and now calling in the units in 3, 2, 1. There is the cavalry. Wolf riders are going to try and go for the buildings. It's very difficult for the Elven player Maru to kill these things because they're very fast and there's no lancers. Bottom left of the map we have the pikes running into some of those, into a cave troll, trying to do some damage to the battalions. They know, like, well, probably be fine against a cave troll. Not if they're that low, actually. They will die to it. And PBR knows it. PBR sending his units back to the through the bottom lane, trying to get more of those melon trees. Top side of the map, we have some more archers trying to chasing down Gundabad warriors. We have Elven warriors together with some pikes to try and do some damage. For the mid game, maybe something interesting for the mid game. We talked about those 3 lanes already, and a good rule of thumb is sending melee units to attack and using range units to defend. Usually that's the best way to go. Unless you have cav, usually you want your cav to attack. Don't defend with your cav unless it's really easy to like trample like a lot of units, but you want your units to be attacking if you have cav. In this case we have 3 melee units. The archers of PBR are focusing down the pikes, noticing that trampling from the back doesn't do as much damage for the cav, and is answering. The cavalry is now retreating to attack the buffed up Relian called Lorian warriors and destroy them with the tramples. He is paying attention, there's to trample properly. There are some archers. The goal probably for Maru is to keep PBR out of his face. PBR with some cheap Gundabad warriors trying to do some damage to melon trees. It's not really working, and there is now only pikes being made. There are 2 production buildings for the Elven player Maru, producing only pikes. Oh, there's a few Lorian warriors actually. But noticing that there's cav, pikes is not a bad idea. If you face cavalry, if you are playing against units that against an army that has a lot of cav, you want at least 1 battalion of pikes with every army that you have, either attacking main army or retreating army. Ooh, Felwind used. There's a very strong ability. The pikes are now out of position and drop. The cav can now trample the units of Maru. Elven player has used heal in reply of the Felwind, retreating back to a statue and is now statue buffed. He can probably win this fight now. Statues are very powerful buildings, not only for the leadership but also for the money reductions. If you build 30 units with a discount, you will buy back the amount that it takes to build a statue. It takes you 30 units per statue. Well, that is easily done, especially with 2. You can easily get back that stuff. Extra. Approximately. Let's say approximately. The earlier you got a statue, the earlier you have a advantage. Also, take note, don't lose the statue, right? If you lose the statue, then it doesn't count anymore. Gundabad warrior summon being used. A lot of trample by the lancers. There is no pikes for Angmar. PBR is losing this battle, losing this fight because there's no pikes. PBR is saving his money. He's on 1100 but no armies. I don't know what he is saving his units for, but there is no army on the ground. He has only 160 units. army composition. I think he's spending his money on heroes and upgrades. But now that he has nothing to defend with, all the lances of Maru can now attack and destroy the buildings of Angmar. There comes a few of those units. Pikes now being made, Wolfpack being made. Wolfpack very strong counter against cavalry. And now we're trying to save his melon tree. Good job destroying his wall hub. Rebuilding his melon tree. Top lane we have some harassment done. Top lane we have some cav, and it's the wolf rider spots the spikes, and this is the cool thing about wolf packs and wolf riders. Wolf packs are very good against spikes. Wolf riders are very good against archers. The wolf pack now will destroy these battalions quite easily, because they are there to just destroy pikemen. Here come the lancers. The lancers are trying to help out, and the cav attack through top lane has been thwarted. Elven archers killing the Gunnerbot warriors with pikes. And here is Haldar. Haldar is the hero of Angmar. And the hero of Angmar is making himself known. Retreating to the statue. And now killing the pikes. Melon tree going down. Ooh, pikes running into, cav running into pikes, and losing his master means losing the whole battalion. And there is new cavalry units. It's the snow trolls. Snow trolls are very powerful cav units for Angmar. It's basically the Rohirrim for Men of the West. They are very strong, very powerful, very quick, and they'll be able to trample a lot of the units of the Elven player Maru. Maru is rallying calling with all the archers, with the lances, with the pikes. Haldar is trying his best, but Haldar is dying. He's being focused down, and there's the trample. There's no pike, so the trample is for free. Here's the summon. It's a raid summon, and here is the trample by the snow trolls. A lot of snow trolls are just running through the pikes, but the pikes are being killed by most of the units of Angmar. So there's pikes that are trying to hold off the snow trolls, but then the snow trolls are running away from the armies. There is a Bombadil summon who is giving a lot of leadership bonuses, and there is a wall hop in the middle of the map, trying to make it more difficult for the Elven player to maneuver. Three production buildings for PBR. PBR probably should get level 3 and some Dark Rangers. More snow trolls. Bottom side of the map, we have 2 battalions of lancers finding some of those mills. There's pikes. Oh, he does notice. Maru notices and retreats. And PBR notices some of those green melon trees. He's taking them down with snow trolls. There's 4 battalions of snow trolls. Maybe even 5 battalions of snow trolls. Snow trolls noticing the pikes and finding the cav. He's going to try and kill the cav. Felon being used to try and kill the cav, and snow trolls running into the pikes, losing one of the units, and all of the lances die to the Felwyn. Very good use of such a power. It's only cost you 5 spell points, but oh, actually didn't kill most of it. They just killed a few of those lancers. Middle of the map, we got snow trolls. Trying to find some free melon trees. Can't really find them. Top side of the map we have pikes destroying some melon trees. We've got mills being built on top lane, and a big trample. A lot of those archers are going down, and Gundabad soldiers being used, but are immediately trampled by lancers. This combo of lances is very, very powerful. We've got Linden archers. Linden archers are one of those strong, capable, fast elven units that are gonna do a lot of damage, because it's easier for those Linden archers to chase the snow trolls and shoot them down with those arrows without losing lancers to them. We got 2k in the bank for Angmar. Angmar needs to spend his money. He's on 1000 command point limits. He can build some heroes. He can build some units. He might be going for a hero. Maybe Rogash, maybe the Witch King. We have to wait and see. Lancers on top side of the map, taking down some mills. Pikes are running away from archers. And bot lane, we have a lot of Angmar units with those Dark Rangers I mentioned before. He must have a level 3 Hall of Kings, Hall of Warriors, Hall of Kings, Hall of the Kings. Is there a arrow volley? There's a level 2. There's Blight. Blight immediately used. Linden archers used. Oh no, there's a heal being used. That is a arrow volley, and arrow barely misses. But this fight has been won by Angmar, and the Blight, the poison, is killing a lot of it. Luckily he is standing close to the mirror, so the mirror is healing them back up, as well as that they're dying at the same pace. And I hear a summon of the Ents. End sound used, and a frozen solid building thing is being bought immediately by Angmar, the Snowbind. That means he won't be able to lose it. Ooh, does lose it. I feel like he wants to use it on his castle the moment they start attacking it. But there are spikes. These beautiful big hill trolls are also used as pikemen. And a level 15 power or 15 cost spell power does not do any damage. 4k in the bank for Angmar. Haldar running away from Elrond. Elrond is faster though. Haldar dies. Almost 5k, he's waiting for the Witch King. Extro is being targeted by Linden archers. Cannot reach them, is always out of range. Elrond is being chased by all those hill trolls, but luckily Elrond is way faster than those hill trolls. Yeah. Movement speed 60, 40, 55. Yeah. They will never catch him. Top side of the map we have Pike versus Pike. Hill trolls versus those Pike, but there's also Dark Rangers. Dark Rangers dealing a lot of damage to this Pike, and they won't be able to get that smooth. And if they do, they will lose their lives for it. Bottom side of the map, we have a big fight, or at least a strong fight. There's Elrond fighting against the hill trolls and is healing himself with a Athelas ability. Heals nearby friendly units and himself most likely. And there is a surround. Mirkwood archers killing the Dark Rangers. Dark Rangers shooting the arrows. Half health Mirkwood archers, and yeah, the hill trolls are gonna die. They're between two armies and they won't be able to survive this. There's lances now trying to find some mills. Top side of the map we have a trample by the snow trolls killing those Lorien archers. There's the Witch King. PBR with the Witch King moving in.
I speak with the Witch King's voice. I am the Fist of Angmar.
We are the Black Rangers.
More Black Rangers and more units. Bottom side of the map, Mr. Maru is destroying mills. Level 2 mill going down, and not paying attention, going straight into the pikes, losing all his lances. Is probably watching the top side of the map, finding the Witch King with the snow trolls. Forgetting he has more armies, retreating now, but loads of those lancers died. He's sending them back to the mirror of Galadriel, and on the top side of the map he sends his units to try and deal with the Witch King. Another statue being found, and the statue immediately goes down. This does a lot of damage. That's 300 gold wasted. They never got it back, but that doesn't matter really. Probably trying to save his builder, build a statue just for safety. Bottom side of the map we have pikemen together with some Mirkwood archers. A level 10 ability being used just to try and kill Elrond. Elrond is not even close to low health, but it does make him retreat. Felwyn being used, but misses really. He's trying to get Elrond, but Elrond is out of position. Oh, actually, they do a lot of damage, but the Witch King is just retreating now because he won't be able to reach it. And yeah, doing a little bit of damage, but it's almost immediately being healed back up again. And Lindel horsemen are trampling the Dark Rangers. Bottom side of the field, we have the Witch King trying to level up on melon trees, level 2 still. And definitely gonna take down this one. Yeah, this one's going down. And bikes are just keep running. Still a lot of creeps down on the bottom left of the bottom of the map. Cave rules are still up. You can get a little bit of money from that. A little bit of a ring around to Rosie. Running this Linen Archers, trying to run his Linen Archers into the pikes, but the pikes do not survive. Yeah, very good control. Top side of the map. He now notices like, oh, we have a problem here. There is an upgraded army of elves in PBR's base, and he needs to defend it, but he can't. 625 command points for Angmar. That means he lost a lot of mills. He should rebuild his mills, but he can't really. There's no builder left, I think. Oh, there is a builder for PBR. But the upgraded units are very difficult to deal with, especially if you yourself do not have any upgrades. It is Hero's gonna try and deal with heavy armor, but I don't think that's enough.
I speak with the Witch King's voice.
Black Rangers summoned. Linen Archers are heavy armored. They are kind of destroying those Rangers. And here's the Witch King trying to do some work. Spikes are being summoned. A debuff is being placed, and now they can die. However, these spikes are not strong enough. It's just heavy armors doing a lot of work. And here's Rogach dying to all those Linden Archers of Mirkwood Archers. Mirkwood Archers completely destroying Rogach, losing a hero to Elrond in that unit. It's very smart of Maru not to pay attention too much to the bottom side fight. And there's 26 power point is ready, and there is the wolf. He's gonna use his wolf to try and defend himself most likely. He's not gonna attack with it because he has to defend. Here's the summon in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Explosive and chasing. Ooh. Using the 25 spell power for the Elven player. This fortress is a half elf. Luckily, the Frostbind, I think this is called, Snowbind, makes sure that this fortress is not going down, and the Shade of the Wolf is killing his own building, but also the enemy units. Pikes are just trying to kill as much as they can. They know they are not safe to the wolf, and they are hiding in the top side of the map, waiting it out till the time is up. And there is Elrond being chased by the Witch King. And Elrond is level 7. He might be able to kill the Witch King. He's level 4. But now with the wolf there as well, yeah, he is not surviving. Elrond is dying. All the debuffs are being used. The heal is being used. Trying to survive as long as they can. But this is worth the death. The splash is also hurting the Witch King. And there goes our friend Elrond, top side of the map. We have the Witch King trying to fight and defend against the armies. Ooh. Arrow volley used. Got a few of those Mirkwoods. Oh, but it will be enough. This is Tom Bombadil trying to do some structure damage. And it's enough. Look at the health. It's going down very quickly. This might be PBR saying GG. There's no money. If he loses this, the money is up. Blight being used, trying to defend himself, and there goes the fortress, and there goes on the left side of your screen. All of the spells are down, and summon used, upgrades being used, and this could be a GG called for PBR. Maru winning the game by sniping the fortress with the 25 spellbook, with Ents, and with Tom Bombadil. It's a matter of time now. They're probably chatting against each other, to each other. Witch King is slowly dying. The last hurrah. There goes the Witch King. Okay, PBR not surrendering. Trying to do a little bit more damage. Some 2,500. There's the GG. PBR surrendering to Maru. Maru winning the game against PBR. Yeah, this was a good. I like this game to have a little bit of a pro perspective on how to play Rise of the Witch King. Yeah, if you want to be part of it, join me on twitch.tv/Enrique707. This is part of a new idea. I want to record the videos in one day. If you want to be part of that recording, feel free to join me on Twitch and we'll talk about it. It will be fun. I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Remember, this game is free to play. Go to Battle of Middle-earth of BFME2.com, download the all-in-one launcher, and it will work out for itself. This has been War in the Middle-earth. My name is Enrique, and I'll see you on the ladder. If you like this video, and if you think this daily idea is pretty awesome to get a little bit of an update of the ladder and arena and Battle of Middle-earth, feel free to follow the channel and like the channel, like this video, subscribe to Command Point Middle-earth for more videos, and I will see you on twitch.tv if you want to follow the making of and the production of these videos.